agree, Deck. Obviously a disappointing result tonight, but a very positive performance by the boys.
Most definitely, and you know, I thought first half, for large periods after we settled in, we controlled the first 45 minutes. I think Oswestry started the better team, in truth. Took us a while to settle in, and it took us a while to bed into the game, but once we did that, certainly the possession count that we had was extremely pleasing, but it was the quality of possession that we did. My one disappointment tonight was, well, my two disappointments were obviously the goal that we conceded, a short lapse in concentration, and I think that's their only shot on target in the 90, or certainly the only shot which Tom's had to sort of think about. But we haven't troubled their keeper enough at the same time. You know, it's taken us till 80 minutes to force a save out of him. But the positives are there. It's improvement, fine margins, and we just need to add a little bit of work in the final third and probably get a scrappy win, and that'll build a bit of momentum for us. But the performance was very good this evening.
Obviously, talking of performances as well, it was nice to see Dan Beddoes getting a full 90 tonight. Andy Hartlebury getting a full 90 as well. Some players coming back in. You know, overall throughout the 11 and the subs that come on, there was some really good performances, and it's going to give you a bit of a headache going forward. Yeah,
look, we haven't had many games as most teams haven't over the last couple of weeks due to the weather. Oswestry have played. They played Saturday. They played midweek the previous game. So you could probably argue they're probably more sharper than we were this evening. Although we dealt with it fairly well. For Beds, he obviously played an hour on Monday to ease in for his first bit of action. Andy had 90 a couple of weeks ago, but it's the same for everybody else. You know, where you've had the break in the games, we now need a bit of sort of regular football again to try and build up that sharpness and get us ticking over properly.
And we look back obviously to Monday night, which was obviously a disappointing result, but massive positives to come out of that with the youth team players coming through, and also again tonight with Matty Boyle coming on to make a senior debut as such in the Shropshire Cup competition.
Yeah. The youth team are doing very well in both their leagues, and as you say, we had 5 youth players involved on Monday night. 4 of them got on, and all 4 of them were a credit to themselves and a credit to the youth team. They did really well. Matty has obviously came on again this evening. Done well in the short space of time he was on the pitch, and you know, we've got no harm in involving them sort of players in the future in training in games when they're needed and when they deserve to be.
And looking ahead now to Saturday, hopefully if the weather's nice enough for us to actually get a game on, Dudley Sports, hoping for 3 points.
Yeah, and I touched on it earlier. You know, we haven't had a win now, although you know it's been interrupted periods. We haven't had a win for a while. And the performance was there tonight, and you know we probably just need that scrappy win just to get us over the line, that nasty 1-0, and you know we won't be far away, and the momentum will start to build. But yeah, it'd be nice to get it Saturday. Obviously, Dudley Sports are only a couple of places below us, so for us, we feel as if you know it's an important game, especially if we want to try and keep pace with the teams above us.
Cheers, Dave.
Thank you.